Hey everybody, welcome back to a ride through history where we take a look at coasters from the past, present, and future. On today's episode, we're looking at Vortex, Kings Island's looping roller coaster built by Aerodynamics, opening in 1987 and it closed forever in 2019. Did you get a ride on this classic, iconic roller coaster? Let us know in the comments. Let's jump into it.
Kings Island introduces a new thrill ride that runs circles around the rest, that lifts you 12 stories into the sky before you plummet into the most twisted web of loops, corkscrews, and boomerangs you've ever faced. Feel the grip of Vortex.
Open weekend. Save $250 on general admission with coupons from participating Wendy's.
On May 30th, 1986, Kings Island announced that they would be adding a new roller coaster for the 1987 season. For design and construction of the attraction, Kings Island turned to Aerodynamics, an industry-leading manufacturer at the time. It would sit on the former location of the Bat, the world's first suspended roller coaster, which was removed after the 1984 season. The defunct coaster's line queue and train station were retained and reused for the new ride. Construction began in early June 1986 when the Bats area was cleared. The following month, Kings Island announced they would be naming the new coaster Vortex. The park invested over $4 million in the ride, which required 750 tons of steel to construct. It opened to the public on April 11th, 1987, and helped the park exceed 3 million visitors for the first time in its history. At its inauguration, Vortex briefly set 2 world records among full-circuit roller coasters. It was the tallest at 148 feet, and featured the most inversions with 6. Both were surpassed the following year with the debut of Shockwave at Six Flags Great America. On September 27, 2019, the park announced plans to close Vortex permanently on October 27, 2019. Area manager Don Helbig stated that the coaster had reached the end of its service life. During its lifespan, Vortex accommodated over 46 million riders, ranking it 7th in Kings Island's history as of 2019. While Vortex was demolished, the trains were taken to Carowinds so that the Carolina Cyclone could use them as replacement parts. And since then, those 2 trains have been retrofitted and used on that coaster, I believe, since 2021. On September 29th, 2020, Kings Island announced that they would be selling pieces of Vortex for $198.70. The pieces would be sold in an 1.5 inch slice, capped with metal plates and mounted in a display stand. Did you get one of these? Let us know. Riders have been flipped upside down more than 275 million times while riding Vortex over the 33 years that it operated. What type of coaster would you like to see placed on this plot of land? The plot of land that Vortex once sat on, that's pretty much prime real estate right there. It is a ravine, so an awesome ground up RMC hybrid could be put there to use the terrain. A lot of people keep saying to bring back Son of Beast, which would be a bit odd, being right next door to the Beast, but yeah, whatever. I, for one, would like to see some type of multi-launch coaster with 7 or more inversions. Something large that, pretty much uses up this entire plot of land just like the Vortex did. One of my good friends, he has mentioned several times he would like to see one of the mock rides, launch spinning coasters with inversions. That would be cool also. But let us know in the comments below, what would you like to see on this plot of land? What type of roller coaster, or a roller coaster and a few flat rides along the midway? I mean, anything is possible, because that is a huge space and a major opportunity for growth at the back of the park. As always, thank you for taking time to watch this episode of A Ride Through History. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, be sure to hit that like button. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.